Ballparks, Brews with the Babe. Excited about this one because we have the playoff push.
October still, playoffs?
Yes.
Month away.
Yes. And you know what? Because the NBA had the bubble.
Mm-hmm. And the WNBA has the
wubble.
wubble.
I thought this would be the bubble.
Mobile.
Right. Yes. Major League Baseball bubble. Right?
Except it's not a bubble system.
Well, it's
they've all got the COVID.
They're trying to do something fun, trying to do something different. Anyway,
I love it.
More importantly, we have the playoff push happening for multiple teams, and what ends up happening is there's a lot of double hitters. So on Friday, there are 3 triple
double headers.
Double dips. There's 3, which means there's a total of 6 games within. I mean, it's just amazing, right? Because math is hard. So at that point, we're going to talk about each one of these double headers. First, we're going to talk about Buffalo in Philadelphia.
The Buffalo Blue Jays.
Buffalo Blue Jays. Oh, absolutely.
Visiting the Phillies of Philadelphia.
The Fightin' Phils, correct.
Okay.
Yes. So in this game, you've got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., you've got the Bryce Harper.
Mm-hmm. The Bryce Harper.
Who's
struggling a bit, right?
Struggle bus. Yes, correct. He is.
I think we have a bit of a Samson/Thor situation on our hands because he got his hair cut.
Correct.
So I blame the haircut. Clearly his power came from his locks.
Awesome. And that also means that there's multiple players that are doing really well for the Phillies. Actually, JT Realmuto, the catcher, is actually leading the team with yes, Realmuto. I won't do that. No, so he's doing really well. And the other thing is for the Buffalo Blue Jays, Toscar Hernandez.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does. I practiced that a lot today. Yes, I did that a lot.
So what would you drink?
More importantly, what would you drink in this situation?
Well, since both teams are hoping for victory, I would go with a German Pilsner from the Victory Brewing Company called the Prima Pils.
Prima.
Maybe because Bryce is
Prima donna.
Prima donna. I don't know. That would be my pick.
It could equal. It equals out. That's perfect.
Okay.
Excellent choice. Now we're going to jump to my favorite team and a team I don't really like. The Cardinals. Nobody likes them. Versus the Pirates.
Andy Cohen is a big Cardinals fan. My Bravo.
Which equates to you're a big Cardinals fan because you're just a Bravo Andy Cohen fan.
That math doesn't work, but anyway.
Okay, good. So it's in Pittsburgh.
Okay. And
the Cardinals coming in and they're pushing for that playoff spot, for one of the playoff spots, and the Pirates aren't.
So they're just there.
They're just playing it out. They're playing out the season and do the best they can. You know what they're going to do? They're going to try hard. That's all that matters.
Well, good for them.
There you go. So in this situation, 2 games, what's the brew of choice?
For this one, I'm going to go with something from 412 Brewery, which is not far from PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. And it is called the Mo Hops, Mo Problems IPA. And I picked it because I like the name.
Awesome.
Pretty straightforward.
Mo hops, mo problems.
Mo hops, mo problems.
Okay.
And apparently Pittsburgh's got mo problems.
They do.
Year, so
they do. They've got yes. They're really excited for the Steelers. Next game, next doubleheader. I'm really excited about it. This is gonna be a good one. Nationals versus the Miami Marlins. The surprising fish, right? Not the Finns. Not the Finns, but the Marlins. Okay, right. They are actually pushing for the playoff spot.
Not the mammal.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
And the Nats are not because they're not. Yeah, they're just not very good this year, which is shocking because they won. They won the national. Yeah, they won the World Series last year. So in this game, you've got a couple players that I want to talk about. Juan Soto, who leads the Nationals in everything, hitting wise, and then Jesus Aguilar, who is a large human who hits the ball very far.
How large is large?
He's a solid 6'3", 2 firm. Okay. Yeah. He's a big boy.
Could be a tight end.
Yes, he could be. Very much so. More like defensive lineman. But anyway, he's doing well for the Marlins, and the Marlins are actually doing really well at the end of the year. And they have a chance to make the playoffs. So it's in Miami. Mm-hmm. What is your brew of choice?
I'm actually going to recommend a brewery and give you a couple of choices. The brewery is Funky Buddha, and I have had their Vibin, which is delightful.
Delightful. Had it myself.
It's a Florida brewery.
It is.
I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yes.
South Florida brewery. But they also have the Forget About It, which you might want to drink if you're a Nationals fan and want to forget about this season. And then they also have a brew in honor of the Florida Panthers. I know that hockey is it kind of on?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it's fine. They have a bubble too.
But called the Gloves Off. I would go with Vibin, but I'm going to give you some choice of 3 beers during this triple double dip Friday.
Excellent. Well, there's a lot of games to watch. Enjoy the game.